Yo, what up, YouTube? It's knowledge of self-determination. Yeah, so I figured it's about time for me to post another video about the goings-ons with boxing, basically, in this racial situation that has seemed to have reared this ugly head. Basically, I made a video. You can check my channel for the video on the Al Heyman Golden Boy email situation with the guy who contributes to Ring TV and Ring Magazine, Valderez, and the PR guy from Golden Boy, Gonzalez. Were exchanging emails with each other, basically hatching a plot to basically try and destroy the PBC series and Al Heyman, referring to him as a nigger and a black Hitler and so on and so forth, right? So the latest with that, Angel Garcia, he decided to chime in on this, and or not on this particular situation, but he chimed in on he's chiming in on this because of his racist rant that he went in on Keith Thurman, called him all types. I mean, he called him a bitch, nigga, like 15, 20 times during the press conference. Act like a straight nut. Now we all know what's up with Angel Garcia. This dude is rumored to be a fiend. Whether it's smack or blow, I don't know which one it is. But it wasn't, and I can tell you right now, it wasn't smack because he was straight lit up. When I first saw the press conference, first, I don't know how many of you guys have ever, seen people on drugs or been in the environment, whatever, people were straight lit up off of coke. The first thing I thought was Angel Garcia is lit up. You see him wearing those shades 9 times out of 10, Angel Garcia is lit up. And lit up, I mean sky high as a fucking astronaut. You feel me? So anyway, this has taken the boxing world, by storm a little bit. Angel Garcia has been banned from any of the press conferences. I don't know if he's going to be banned from ringside, but he's definitely banned from any speaking engagements from now up until the day of the fight, because the fight's going to be on CBS, and CBS, is not a premium channel. That's network TV, regular TV. So there are chances that children could be watching that. So that's a good move on their part, because this dude is a loose cannon. He doesn't know what to say out of his mouth. I don't care if he's been saying it all. I don't care if he's been using the word. He shouldn't be using the word. You're a Puerto Rican. You understand? You don't identify with black or as black. I don't care what hood you come up in or how many black dudes you have in your son's entourage, whatever. They should be checking your dumb ass on that. You don't have the right to say that word. And for anybody who's questioning that, who the hell cares what you think? Because you don't get to tell us what we should or should not be offended by. It was offensive for him to say those things to Keith Thurman. That's why I hope he disconnect Danny Garcia from his senses in the ring when they fight. And I like Danny Garcia, but if he's not going to check his father, then I hope Keith Thurman chin check his ass. Basically, now Dan Rafael, the Pillsbury Doughboy of the boxing world, basically, for the most part, he's in bed with Golden Boy, no pun intended, because we all know how Oscar liked to take pictures of himself wearing fishnets and panties and dildos hanging out his ass and wearing wigs, and he ain't never want to be blowed out of his mind, be lit up, had to go to rehab and all that shit. This dude can't afford to be talking about other people like that. He can't afford to have this on his rep. He is adjacent, he's connected to the situation because these dudes were his employees. He hasn't spoken out about it. He hasn't issued a public statement, condemning this. And his best asset, Canelo, hasn't either. Which means that, in my opinion, fuck Golden Boy. I'll never pay for another Golden Boy event. I'll watch the fights because I love boxing. But so far as supporting him financially, oh no, hell no. No. But in any event, Dan Rafael is expressing disgust with Angel Garcia in the words that he chose to use. But peep the slickness. I just finished watching the video about Barbershop Conversation, how the wording of Dan Rafael's response to this, how slick it was. He wouldn't be surprised if CBS just banned boxing altogether. taking little hidden digs at the PBC series, because he's not actually condemning Angel Garcia. He's condemning PBC as a whole, right? But there are people who would say that it's not fair to lump Oscar De La Hoya in with these two employees of his. Well, it wasn't Oscar who said it. It was these two guys. You can't throw Oscar under the bus for this, but Dan Rafael is going to throw Al Heyman and PBC under the bus for Angel Garcia. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's bullshit and it's bias. There's supposed to be objectivity in reporting, in the media, and we can see that there is none because everybody's willing to sell their soul for a shiny nickel. In any event, I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. I made a video, putting the emails in the video so you guys can see the videos yourself. The link is in the description box of that video for the website you can go to see it for yourself and other videos that other brothers made talking about the subject. Now, again, think about it. Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy promotions are staying silent. I've watched videos where dudes in the LDBC have called up to Golden Boy Promotions and questioned them about this, and they don't know what Oscar is going to do. They have no idea. Oscar hasn't said shit, and he probably isn't going to say anything either. While Dan Rafael feels the need to go in on Angel Garcia using the word in such a disgusting fashion as he did, he doesn't feel the same desire to attack these two Golden Boy employees who exchanged emails, doing virtually the same thing, disrespecting black people. So I'm out. I just wanted to touch bases on that. I know I haven't been doing videos like everybody else, like daily on this. I usually wait for a lot of information to accumulate on these subjects before I do a video on them, and that's what I did just now. Like, learn, and subscribe. The boy, Not Self-Determination. I'm out. Peace.